Yes, yes, you are. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Happy Easter for those of you who celebrate the holiday. Happy Sunday for those of you who are just enjoying another beautiful day of the week here in Grandma's living room in the pillow and blanket fort. And why don't we bring this up to the big screen? Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. I moved the camera. Oh gosh, it went south again. Damn it, I had it looking nice. Grog. Can't wait for Tuesday. I know, Tuesday's gonna be lovely. Lovely. Truly is. It truly is. So, if you can hear the sound of my voice, you have tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma, and this is my channel where I play games, and we get to enjoy some time together, talking about things and stuff, and just pretty much whatever we want to do, because it's my channel, this is my place. We do what we want. We throw it on the ground. Um, so Sunday mornings, we are working through Divine Divinity, the CRPG from Larian Studios way back in 2002. Um, so 22 years ago. Um, this is just too short. It won't grow though. So anyway, I got it to this point. I think I can be on a camera today. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get in the game. If it starts driving me crazy, we will just go with no cam again. So today we're going to spend a little bit of time playing Divine Divinity. Our character Hugo is a warrior. You can play a warrior, a mage, or what do they call the rogues? They call the rogues something else. Survivor, I think. Uh, and we are playing Hugo, the warrior. We've just finished up the first area in Aileroth, a little town with a bunch of wizards in it, and a massive 5-level dungeon underneath it, where we had to go find a cure for Mardanius. And now Hugo is branching out a little bit. He has to find a way to escort the wizards to Rivellon? Probably. Insert fantasy name starting with R here. That might be the one from Lord of the Rings. I can't remember. So anyway, yeah, we're just running through this. It's a really beautiful game for being a 2002 game, and not that I was playing any games then. On my old 8088 Hercules monochrome, no mouse DOS shell computer that finally died. It was a leading edge Model D, and it hurt a little bit because I had the book that I've been writing since like 1988. It's just a story I've been trying to tell. Let me not say it's a book I'm writing, because it's not I don't care. I don't want it to be a published thing, bound and paper and all of that. It's just a story I want to tell and characters I like to play with. So I lost all of it, all my word perfect documents. And I went, you know what? If you really want to tell this story, someday you'll recreate it. And it will probably be better because you won't be bound to the language you were using when you were 19 years old. Yeah, it was I had lore, I had songs. I had a whole file of history. And yeah, some 50 to 80,000 words, I think. Which, given that a, I think most books are 250 to 3, I'd have to ask Jinxie. Jinxie would know. She's asleep probably, so we'll see her later. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna dump into Divine Divinity. Oh, I can show you though what I'm making today. It did, Jem, but I have it all back, and it is better. It is better. Meeting the characters again in my late 40s instead of in my late teens, early 20s, made a really big difference to how I wanted to tell the stories and what ages the characters are. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's in many ways an homage to Marion Zimmer Bradley's Darkover, which was a highly influential fantasy world for me growing up, and it's it's sad because um, you want to separate the art from the artist and be good about that, um, but it's really difficult sometimes to do that. So especially when you're working with characters created by somebody who you realize, oh my gosh, it's kind of like Joss Whedon and the Buffy series, uh, and Firefly. As much as I really enjoyed a lot of his content, turns out he was kind of the not best dude on the planet. Um, and he used to brag about being a feminist, and he was raised by a well-known leader in feminism and feminist education, and um, turns out he just wanted to put his dick in children. So, go figure. The patriarchy hurts men. The patriarchy hurts men. uh, anyway, yeah, poor Michelle Trachtenberg in the Buffy series. He was at some points not allowed to go anywhere near her trailer. So there's that. But what are we doing today? Not that. But yeah, Marion Zimmer Bradley's Darkover series is definitely worth a read. I remember having such a difficult time. She had a species in the series. Men have been in power for too long. Yep, that's why they've created a system that has a vice around that, economically and culturally. So, yeah, that's again, you cannot throw yourself against a giant wall that has been around for thousands of years and expect to make any progress. You have to, if you don't know what sappers are, play a little Age of Empires. And okay, let's bring this up. So, I was going to show you what I am making today, and that is um does that fit to screen? Oh, yeah, I guess the picture really is that small. Um, so I'm making lamb today, and it won't be this. This is what I did with a bunch of lamb shanks. So this was a big thing. Those are sweet onions with rosemary and big old hunks of garlic, and then broth and the lamb shanks, and then just cook that till everything turns to butter soft, and serve it up with some duck fat roast potatoes. And that's what I'm going for today, but I am going to be starting with lamb chunks instead of shanks. I got some lamb for stew. So some chonky chonks. Okay, we have a blank screen for just a moment while the game boots. A boot. A boot, a boot. How's your day going, Jem? It is very yummy. I was not the biggest fan of lamb growing up because it was made very traditionally in my house. My dad would do a leg of lamb for Easter on the grill. Um, it was tasty, but um, it was always this idea that lamb needs to be um, served with mint jelly and just stuff I did not like. And so doing my lamb with rosemary, thyme, garlic, onion, and then cinnamon and clove, maybe a little bit of cumin, Going to shrimps. Yeah, she said you guys were getting together for uh, egg hunt and things like that. Um, so I need to get a better weapon and kill more orcs. I think we can do that. I think we can do that today. So we'll do this for a little bit. And then if I know y'all got stuff to do, I'm going to run out to the store, make sure I have everything to do the lamb. I think I need to grab some potatoes. I don't know that I want to just do French fries. Um, anyway, I love making titles for saves. Okay, click on that. Yes. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. Wait, what is it doing? Oh no, I think that's an artifact. I loaded the save. It pulls up a previous plate as an artifact. Let me just make sure we got the load I wanted. Yes. Okay. Resume a game. So, pause game. Pause game. Inventory. What's that? A jade amulet. Am I not wearing that? Am I not wearing that? Oh, I'm not. I'm wearing another one. The mole's medal. +1 to heating. How we doing on our equipment? I know how to repair things now. And then what is the weapon? Okay, good, good, good. So I do have the required strength now. But I am going to be playing, frankly, Frankie the Halfling Chaos Druid later today. Um, I went in yesterday to play a little bit of the Karlach playthrough and I wasn't feeling it. So I'm like, let me go back because when we left last week, Frankie, I need strength 60. That's why I'm not using that. 21 to 41. 21 to 41 +8 to vitality. That's why. You don't give me nothing. And that was my opening sword. So now that I have this, I'm a little bit better off. I think I probably need to repair my buckler. We'll see. Everything's looking... Oh, no, you're good. You're still good. Everything's still pretty good. Okay. Does my equipment... I'm going to check that. See if my equipment refreshes when I sleep. Okay. So pretty much today is going to be about murder, death, kill, MDK. So what I did, Jen, I went back to any other shields in here? A bright wooden shield, no. Studded leather armor, I don't need that. A new wooden shield is underneath the mini-map. Come here, Hugo. Yeah, new wooden buckler. Armor 40. Armor 40. Kind of the same thing. This one has 13 and that one has 10. Okay, and then what's this axe? Oh, cannot wield. Life drain 2. Oh yeah, I think I sold him that one. So fun. You can sell I should have thought about that, selling everything to George. I forgot he was murdered. I forgot the story murdered him. Murder. I think I have one of my teleporter stones out there in the wild. I do not. Apparently, I picked it up. Okay. Well, here we go. So yeah, I went back to Frankie's save where I was like, Karlach or Gale at the Tieflin party. All right. Hey, Seth, what's up? Greetings. What can I do for you now? Apparently nothing, because I'm just going to say bye, bye, bye. I just can't stop with the doo-wop, doo-wop. Diner is open all night. Something about the five-part harmony, nothing but the voices of the boys. I used to go to this bar in Denver called Acapellas, and that's all it was, acapella groups. And there was a group called the Diners. God, they were so much fun. That's just a boulder. I wonder if Larian has hidden things under boulders like they did in Boulder's Gate. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. But yeah, I was part of an a cappella group called the Singing Lieutenants. And I have an egg. All right. Gotta remember my. Hang on, pause the game. Yeah, I was a first soprano training in college when I started college. So that's on F6, that's restoration. And that will cost magic, but I have magic. All right, so that's my swirl. Swirl. Okay, so I can quick function F6. Do I have mana potions? 8. Nice. Nice. And browsing weapons real quick. I don't think I can use any of that. Oh, I can. I can use the guard's battle axe. Is that what I am using? Yeah, it must be. It's got the plus to vitality. Yeah. Okay. Back to here. Snad help, good morning. All right. Happy Easter if you are a celebrator of Easter. Happy Sunday. Otherwise. Oh no. Come on, Hugo. Oh, okay. Save. How do I save in this game? Control S. Quick save. You celebrated yesterday taking your sister back to school. Not even an 8-hour car ride. Aw, thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Get your cookies. Snuggle up in the pillow and blanket fort. Pay attention to your family. Okay, we've got stuff that can be charmed. Ooh, a silver key. Are you loot kiting me into another battle? Don't do that. A composite bow. Okay, these soldiers. Alright, so now we are going to just drop a pyramid here. Run back to Aileroth. And go to bed. We'll see if my equipment regens when I do that. Okay. This is the exciting part of the game. Running, running, running. Come on, Hugo. You can do it. I am going to, okay. Make some lamb today. But we are going to, I'm going to run to the store after Divine Divinity. And then We'll come back for some Frankie this afternoon because I want to show you guys. Okay, let me see my equipment now. Did anything recover? Let me see if I'm able to repair then. We figured out how to do this. Not that. That should always be on. Okay, here's repair. We right click on the screen and left click on the item. Right click on the screen and left click on the item. Oh, am I done? Am I not allowed to do any more? All right. Okay. You have a great week coming up. Yay! The whole second week of April, Planet Crafter enters full release. And then the Fallout show drops. Oh, God, I missed Jinxie's stream yesterday. I thought her schedule said she was going to be streaming like around 10 to 1 and then again in the evening. So I was hanging around early, but I was like in vegetable mode by 6:30 on a Saturday. Are they making a TV show with Knuckles? I have absolutely no connection to TV anymore. Zero. I mean, I did preview the Fallout show. All right, come here. All right, now we want to close this and drop and use pyramid. Okay, combat mode. Really need to put yourself in combat mode before you do that, darling. I'm just following the road to the south. I assume this is the south.
Oh, it's always the same old story.
Oh no.
John do this, John do that. I swear this is the last bloody time I do their dirty work. Sending me up to hunt down some piggy little human. I'm just not appreciated, that's the trouble.
Oh, remind me to pick up the teleporter stone.
Could it be? If that's what I think
it's a mini-series.
Fortune must be smiling on me. I think I'm going to get home sooner than the others.
Uh-oh.
Well, if it isn't one of the marked ones wandering around in the woods like a little lost lambkin.
Sorry, lizard jockey, I'd love to chat, but as you can see, I have my hands full cutting up pork bandits. If you and your sulfur-smelling friend have got a minute, you might lend a hand.
I see you have a sense of humor, oh marked one. A shame it is that it won't wheedle you. I can't do that. It won't wheedle you out of your doomed situation.
Who would have thought watching a stream on the highway would result in lag? Yeah, and your phone is gripping towers like Spider-Man in New York. Stench of your aura is too much to bear. Stretch out your neck and I'll try to make your death a matter of a single blow.
What, you don't know? By the Chaos Lord, let me give you some exposition. That's why I'm here today. That's me, I'm John. I'm the exposition lizard jockey. By the Chaos Lord, that's interesting.
No, is it though? Not yet, because you haven't told us why.
I wonder what it can mean. Well, it is a consideration for later.
Oh, and you're not going to give me the exposition.
Now, let's see if your impenetrable ignorance will stop me from gutting you.
I don't think it will. Can we just close? Okay, nope. I'm dead. Alt.
Stay your hand, villain. You know, this morning I thought this was going to be a dull day. Now here's the famous Zandalore. Greetings, you old goat. I can honestly say that it's a pleasure to meet you.
Be silent, servant of darkness. Get back. Leave, and you might yet survive to see another day.
You probably can't hear him at all.
I think not on that. My mistress will have my guts if I turn tail. So you see my only
Lord Gamst, hello.
your head.
Happy Easter.
In that case, your mistress will have to exercise some patience.
Anyway, next time she sees you will be in hell. So these two characters, neither of whom I really know at all, are having a battle and alluding to concepts that they're not explaining. Thank you for healing me. I think the sound effects might have been a little loud. Hello, Lord Gamst. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. If not, please feel free to give me a phonetic spelling in chat so that I know. It seems that I have found you just in time. Let me have a look at you. Yes, 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 yes. Well, that's a relief. Everything seems to be like it should be. Greetings, Marked One. My name is Zandalore, and you don't know how glad I am to see you. He just healed me. That was damn close. Who was this creature? Oh, that's right. Hugo gets no inflection. You finished Starstruck Odyssey, Sned? Nice. The ending made you sad but really excited. I wouldn't say the ending was sad. A character just made a decision. Yeah. Most people just say lore. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What was this creature? Pardon me. That, my friend, was... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean you. You know, I can't get that freaking assistant to show up 90% of the time, and here I am, didn't even say the magic words. And Google Assistant's like, how can I help? Here are some search results on exposition. That, my friend, was a dragon rider. I haven't seen one of them in a long time. Nasty specimen, too. His presence here is proof that my suspicions were right. The Black Ring is aware of your existence. It also means that they intend to put an end to you as soon as possible. What? Who is this Black Ring? And what do they want? Why do they want me dead? Come on, I've got to nail Hugo. I keep wanting to give him a voice. They want you dead because you're one of the marked ones, quite possibly the only living beings who have it in them to thwart their foul plans. As to who they are, that's a long story. Know for now that they are a dark cult of evil sorcerers and witches. Starstruck Odyssey is from Dimension 20. Oh. The world is from the comics written by Brennan. By Brennan's mom? Fascinating. Brennan is a fascinating creature. Man, to get a GM with a degree in philosophy. Jesus. Why is everyone calling me a marked one? Isn't that obvious? Because you are a marked one. Oh, fucking Larian. Wait a minute. You mean you don't know? No, what? Oh, here we go. A little exposition. Oh my, well, I'm afraid that explaining it to you will take quite some time. You got a whole paragraph. Look, first I have to go and find the third marked one. Why does all of my wizards sound like Julia Child? If the Black Ring knows about your existence, they know about... Oh, yes, this is that British European referring to a populated entity in the singular form, not the plural. If the Black Ring know about your existence, they might also know about him, too. I'm not happy about him. Now, here we go. More. You're just kiting me, and I'm not going. I'm not happy about leaving you behind here, especially since you seem ignorant about your own condition. But I think you should be safe enough for a while. What I suggest is that you go to the Dwarven Bread Inn and wait for me there.
When I've found the third marked one, we'll all meet at that place.
You're gonna leave me alone? What if I meet another one of those dragon riders? Because you're marked, right? And then you fold the eggs in. Oh dear, I've cut the dickens out of my thumb. That was a Saturday Night Live skit with Dan Aykroyd playing Julia Child, and it's fucking hilarious. I still remember that skit, possibly because of the blood, but there are other marked ones. Yes, there should be 3 of you. I have found the first, and he's already awaiting us at the Dwarven Bread Inn, but I still have to find the third before the Black Ring gets to him. Get to him. Make a decision on the plurality or singularity of the Black Ring. Where is the Dwarven Bread Inn? Should we give him a, oh my goodness, we'll give him a computer voice. I love road trips. I just passed a collapsing bar with shag spray painted on the side. Hang on. I'm trying to keep the heat down because it is spring. Spring has sprung in the Pacific Northwest, and that means it goes the temperature is already 57 on the sunny side of the RV. Dwarf inbred. Um, my friend, her poor little cat fractured his femur running into a chair of all things. But he's a kitten, and anyway, so he had to have a surgery to remove some of the bone and kind of put his hip joint back so that it will work. And I don't even think he's a year old. She got this little brother and sister pair. They're adorable. Anyway, she couldn't find anything to keep him from aggroing the stitches. And somebody said, you need to try this. And what it was, it's not a cone, it's not a pillow, it's a square pillow shaped like a piece of bread. So she started calling him her bread boy, her inbred boy. It was hilarious. She said, but it worked. It worked a trick. So if you have animals who do not deal well with cones or the inflatable ring pillows, try the bread. I wanted to link her to the game I Am Bread, but she's not a gamer. We play a game together called Mouse Hunt, but she is not a. I don't think she would get the reference at all, nor would she go um, take care of it. I'm in need of healing. Can you help me? Okay, good. Fare thee well. Fare ye well. Can you read? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. I have something for you that could be very useful. It's the rest of your backstory. This reminds me so much of the Pillar. I think why I could not get into Pillars of Eternity. Yeah, the little baby cat. He's so cute. What are they called? Simon and something else. Anyway, he's Simon. His coat reminds me of Biff. When Biff was a baby, he had a dark chocolate coat leaning to black, but there was white ticking, little distinct white bits of fur just scattered around, like if you threw confetti on something, they weren't in patches or anything. And then as he got older, his coat just got more and more on the black side, but eventually his whiskers started turning white. I'm listening. You might, in your wanderings, have seen strange platforms surrounded by 3 pillars. I did. There's one up by the Aileroth. If not, you'll doubtless encounter one soon. These platforms are teleporting devices They were used in the past to travel around Rivellon, but now, because of the mistrust between the races, they've been allowed to fall into disuse. It's very sad. Teleport? You mean instant travel? I have heard of it in tales, but if we have such a wonder at our disposal, why was it deactivated? Wondrous indeed, but also very dangerous. With these devices, criminals could smuggle any illegal goods, or perhaps an army could be sent behind your front line. Yes, I get the point. So how could they become reactivated for us? The teleporters can be reawoken if you know how. You will need an activation scroll to do the trick. Scroll. Yes, unfortunately, every race has its own activation scrolls, and they guard them well. I can only give you the scroll for the teleporters of the mages. Still, if you activate them, you'll be able to travel instantaneously over many long distances. Yay, fast travel! How can I find the teleporters? I'll give you another scroll with a map. Oh, yay, map! There you can find the positions of the teleporters. Where can I find the activation scrolls of the other races? There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, my love. Well, fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then fix it, dear Henry, my love. But how shall I fix it, dear Liza, dear Liza? Then how should I fix it, dear Liza, my love? With straw, dear Henry. The whole thing keeps going on till finally she's telling him to fix it with straw and mud. But he needs water to make the mud, and he says, and how shall I get it? How shall I get that? The water. And she says, with the bucket. And it starts all over, but there's a hole in the bucket. That's what this feels like. There's a scroll in the bucket. Who is this feather plucker anyway? This is Zandalore. Alright, good question for the Elven Scrolls. Speak with Elridor, the Elven Lord. He visits the Archers Guild now, and then if you tell him that Zandalore speaks in your favor, if you have a Z in your name, you're probably beneficent. If you have a K, if your name starts with a K, you're probably evil. If your name starts with EL, you're probably an elf. He will know that you're telling the truth, then he should help you. Thank you. I keep that in mind. Oh, that's very Hugo right there. Divine Divinity has detected a potential problem with the story content of your game. The scene which started at least 10 minutes ago did not end, which might indicate some data got corrupted. For this reason, the game data cannot be saved. If you are in the middle of a scene, this is no problem. If you are not aware of a scene being active, then you should exit now and reload from your last save game. Nice, I'm in a scene. Cool, cool. We've just taken so long to do this. As for the location of the rest of the teleport scrolls, I do not know exactly. Such a knowledge might be found in the ruined abbey near here. Many records were kept there in yesteryears, but be careful if you decide to investigate that place. I have heard that it has long been a place of danger, haunted by insane ghost danger. I really must go now. Thank you, the risen Lord. Hallelujah indeed. I really must go now. Marked 1, be very careful on your journey. The land needs you. I spent many years in the Roman Catholic religion and Anglo-Catholic religion, and get the pile of gold. Please read the sign.
To Alaroth, north. To the farmlands, southeast. No unauthorized camping.
Now you understand why I have to read him with no inflection. What's this? Yeah. Okay. Rivertown, not Rivellon. Sorry. I need to go get my teleporter thing. Accidentally started trying to chat here, but in Elaine's DMs. There you go. So I've been a musician my whole life, but being a church musician is an extra special thing. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now, inventory. We'll take that one back. I have not saved the game. 695 gold. We're going to hard save the game. Okay. Dragon down, new quest. Haha, I called that guy a lizard jockey. I bet that made him feel really bad about his life choices. Anyway, the whole being a church musician. One of the many I've honestly I've gone to like a ton of different churches in my life. Um Sometimes just for a few months, sometimes just in addition to the church I was going to, just to see what different faith groups were doing, because you get a little isolated being raised Roman Catholic. But anyway, one of the churches had the song for Easter, Up from the Grave He Arose. Now, if you are familiar with that song, I apologize. If you are not familiar with that song, you are a very, very lucky person, because the music and the lyrics of the song made me think of a little Jack in the Box Jesus, and you're cranking the handle and listening to the calliope music that underlays these lyrics, and pop up from the grave he arose, spring, and yeah. All right, out the gate. So we can try this teleporter circle. Pretty sure this one puts me. What? Why were you highlighting? What? Oh, Boulder. Whatever. Bolder than most. Boulder, I hardly know her. Why? Okay, pretty sure this one takes me to the orc camp, but we have the save to go back to. Let's try it. When I tried to signal that to my dad, he thought I was calling it boring and got mad, and I had to tell him, no, I'm genuinely falling asleep. No, you want to know what I got in big trouble for in church? When I was super bored, I would just go to my interior place. And I decided one day that I was going to bake a cake. And there I was, enacting all the things. I'm opening the cabinet and I'm getting the flour and I'm pouring it in a bowl and I'm stirring things around. And eventually, my mom sees me like reaching up, because, of course, I have to get things out of the cabinet. Do you not have to get things out of the cabinet when you bake a cake? Isn't that where you store all your vanilla and the refrigerator and the eggs and all of that? And here I am, just in my own little theater of the mind. And she grabbed my hands and put them down. I was like, what? I had that when I was in Catholic school too. There was some sort of assembly of the entire student body. I was getting really, really bored. And so there was these speakers way up in the ceiling. And I remember I was going like this, like trying to figure out the size of the speaker and squishing the speaker with my fingers. But there's my hand up while Father is talking. One of the nuns comes over and is like, what is your problem? What is your malfunction, idiot? Oh, yeah. Okay, we don't have any other circles yet. The Council of Seven, Dwarven Halls, Warriors Guild, Elven Ruins. Oh, nice. The Verdistis, Sewer of Verdistis, Dwarven Forest, the Orc Camp, Destroyed Village. Alright, so these are all my fast travel farmlands. I don't think I can go to them until they're on fire like that. I was kicked out of church back when Kat was a baby. Archers Guild, Elven Ruins. I think I'm headed this way if I'm going south from Aileroth. I don't think I've crossed a bridge yet. Okay, so that must be the map Zandelor gave me with all of the... I did used to love making maps like that, though. She was too disruptive. Yeah, I gotta say, that used to drive me crazy. Because when I'm sitting there trying to play a piece of music and hear the choir, I really could not stand it because we had a part of the church where I was in that was sort of an annex. So there was the main church in front, and then I'm up in this corner over here, and the annex was off behind me. And the annex had like linoleum floor, no carpet, metal folding chairs, and lots of people liked to have their children over there. But this one lady with 8 kids used to let the little ones play with her car keys, which they would drop constantly on the metal chairs or scooching the metal chairs around behind me while I'm trying to play music. Absolutely. At the end of the day, if you want to be authentic to the original church, you you could not begin to attend until you were an adult, until you were grown. Children were meant to learn all of those things from their parents. There's no benefit to bring, I mean, you might as well bring your kid to university, right? And hope that they're going to gain something from it. Well, they're not. Fun fact, they're just fucking not. So, don't, though. That's how I always felt like church was school for adults. That's what you were meant to do. You would read things from textbooks, and then your instructor would give a lecture, and they were meant to be someone who was better educated than you about the texts and how to incorporate them. Okay, there's my other one. We'll go pick that up. Open inventory.
Apparently, the teleporter stones don't work now.
What? They don't work? Are you... You what? You what, mate? Alright, fine. Flibberty gibbets. No, I want that. I need this. Alright. What's this? The Cursed Abbey. Dangerous. Teleporter to Aileroth. You're honestly glad for it. Yeah, very little chance I am going to change my mind about that. Children do not belong in church any more than children belong in a university class. If you have a baby and you're unable to leave that baby alone, no, I can't. I can't even. There's one big reason that many, many, many very specifically American churches want to bring children in and have children's church and children's Bible study is because it is much, much easier to convert um, young people than it is to convert people who are, say, in their late teens, early 20s, which again was the early church. So that's just my opinion. It is endorsed wholeheartedly by me, and you do not have to accept it for any reason at all. You feel free to completely disagree on that point. Indoctrination, baby. I didn't want to use the I word. I did not want to use the I word, but yup. Pretty much. I'm not going to be shitty about churches on Easter Sunday. That's hello butterflies. I wonder if that's where IO Interactive got their inspiration for Hong Kong. Uh-oh. I have run out of road. Um Okay, I'm supposed to go talk to the general. And there's the Dwarven Bread Inn. Zombie. Zombie. Does anybody else do that when they're doing laundry? Laundry, 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 dre, dre. Oh, here we go. Cross, 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 cross the river. Is everybody hostile? No, those guys are neutral. Thanks for your help with those trolls, stranger. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, no problem. Always glad to help out. We need more people like you. This bloody war would be over in no time. What's your name? I am Jupiter, a simple soldier. When I volunteered to guard the bridge, I never imagined I would be fighting against trolls. What are you doing here? We came here together with a knight named Seth on a mission to reach Ailuroth. Us two stayed behind to guard the bridge because we noticed orcs and trolls on the other side. We must make sure they don't reach the farmlands. Lord Seth and a few other soldiers went on towards Ailuroth. I sure hope they made it there. Are you talking about zombie lich Jesus? I mean, again, I'm not going to be shitty to churches on Easter Sunday. It's just there are lots of people who have chosen it. Same way I don't like the Harry Potter fandom. I'm not a big fan of Pokemon or Final Fantasy. I've just never entered those fandoms. And the Jesus fandom has reasons that they love what they love and believe what they believe. Um, and I've had some magnificent church experiences, especially um, in the days leading up to Easter. Lent was one of my favorite seasons because at the end of the day, I'm basically one of the ascetics, one of the desert monks from the 4th century outside Constantinople who got sick and tired of Christianity being the state religion and all kinds of people just claiming to be Christians so that they could gain wealth and power in their society and favor with Constantine and Constantine's government, who weren't actually embodying the doctrine of Jesus. And that is completely unlike today's society, isn't it? I didn't know the word indoctrination, but the idea that they were the only ones who were right with no perceivable concrete evidence was crazy to me. They have concrete evidence, it's in their book. My best friend found out I didn't believe and was devastated I was going to hell. And that's a shame. I met a girl in college walking down the street, and I walked away from the church when my mother died because I was like, if I can't even get consolation from these people, oh no, mute. Um, you didn't mute, dear. There we go. Then why was I going to a church? It was the most traumatic thing that could have happened to me at 17, and there was no support whatsoever. In fact, the priest who said her funeral, I think somehow he did not know her very well, and the things he said about her were so like oyster cracker bland. And I remember feeling very put off by all of that. And I was like, you know what though? I don't know why I'm doing all this. I mean, I was dedicated. I was doing, but I was also the kid that when it came time for confirmation in the 8th grade, um, I was the only kid in my entire like 90 kids in that group. There were like 40, 45 kids in each classroom for the 8th grade. I was the only one who said, I don't want to do this. I'm not ready to be confirmed. I don't believe the things that I'm about to say. This is not everything to me. And until I do believe those words that I'm going to say in this confirmation ceremony, I don't think I should do it. I was a philosopher even then. Um, and they basically bullied me into doing it with the peer pressure. You don't want to be the only one. This is going to make your family look bad and all of that bullshit. Um, so I have always had sort of a distanced relationship with the church, plus the fact that they would just try to pound into us all the time, Jesus is your brother, Jesus is your brother. And I had a brother who did unbrotherly things, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I want one. In fact, if God is my father, yet my dad's kind of emotionally distant from all of us, and spends like 12 hours a day at work, and then when he gets home he doesn't want to be bothered. And I love my dad. I'm recognizing him for who he is, but that's pretty much my recollection. It was like, yeah, none of this dude stuff is appealing to me. So I found ways to benefit personally, uh, ways to become a better version of myself, but most of that came from my own study of doctrine and reading scripture, reading books about St. Teresa of Avila, St. John of the Cross, the desert fathers and mothers of the 4th century, and yeah, I think the idea of it's about you becoming a better person. It's not about anybody else. It really isn't. It's okay if other people go to hell. If you want to listen to the apologists, they'll tell you it's like heaven is a place where the angels are supposedly worshiping God all day, every day. You don't want to do that here on earth. It really shouldn't bother you if you spend eternity in a place where that's not happening. So, not that I believe any of those things exist. I want to become a neutron and zip around the universe. That's where my energy is meant to go. The idea that I was going anywhere that nobody could prove to me existed, yep. The book being concrete evidence is wild because I read The Magic Treehouse when I was a kid. That doesn't mean Merlin and Morgana were real. Yeah, actually, there's a very good likelihood Merlin and Morgana were just as real. And there's, again, um, a lot of fan fiction written about historical figures. Doesn't mean people can't use it to make better versions of themselves, but when they start using it to externalize to feel superior, it's you nope. I'm all nope on that. Thank you, Sned. That's still that count is still low. And I don't mean to rant about. I'm not trying to be shitty about religions. The people who believe them. But I just feel like you need to know why you're a part of that. And if it's just because you have a social group now and a way to feel better than other people, or a way, the other part of it is I had somebody who was coming back from a mission overseas, an adult man, not a young teen, 20 something. Uh, and we do missionary work overseas. And it's like, that's lovely. Um, Good for you. But people feel really good about themselves when they go do that. You love being the rant keeper. Um, yeah, you might be able to. I think there are some other commands in there. Anyway, we came here together with a knight named Seth on a mission to reach. Yeah, there we go. Lord Seth. Oh, Lord Seth. I met him. He made it safely to Aileroth. The other soldiers, however, died in an orc ambush. Ah, those damn orcs! What has come over them to attack us? What is this war you were talking about? Oh, the orcs are attacking from the southeast of Rivertown, and now we find there are orcs in the forest from which you came as well. Then there these trolls suddenly attacked us. Bad times are ahead. I will leave you now. Bye. No treasure? No treasure. Which one was I was talking to Jupiter. Let's talk to Ferris. Thanks for helping us kill those trolls, friend. Boy, they sure are tough creatures. What's your name, friend? Ferris, at your service. I was sent by General Alex to hold this bridge so a knight named Seth could go towards Aileroth. I do hope he made it there with all those trolls
Please
around.
save the game.
Oh, thank you, my love. How wonderful are you? What can you tell me about General Alex? You'll never meet a more courageous woman than our general. I'm not going to save in the middle of this. Yes, I will, as soon as we're done the dialogue, buddy. I love you, but no whip cracking. You'll never meet a more courageous woman than our general, but she's quick to have us flogged if we fail to carry out her orders. If I lost this bridge and survived, Alex would have the skin off my back. Where can I find this General Alex? She's presently quartered in the barracks to the southeast. Go speak to her if you want to join the ducal army in our hour of need. We have great want of fighters like you. I have met this knight Seth. He made it safely to Aileroth. You did? I'm glad to hear he is all right. He seemed like a tough guy that could handle himself when in trouble. I have to move on. Take care of yourself. He can trade. What you got? Money. Huh. Okay, now I will save the game. Thank you. A Dookie army, right? Hey, if you've not ever been with soldiers out in the field, that's pretty much what it is. The Dookie army. Bridge. Trolls. There we go. Whenever possible, try sleeping. It's a much cheaper way of regenerating than drinking potions. Oh, I like drinking my potions. I need to refill my potions, so we are going to take a break. An army named after a dingleberry. Dingleberry is such a great word. It does amuse me, too, how many people are willing to use the term douchebag, and they don't even know what a douchebag is. So anyway, there's that. Those of us who grew up in the 70s and 80s, we know. We know. So anyway, this was supposed to be cut to go that way. And it just won't. So we're going to send it this way for the day. Yeah. Summer breeze. You got in trouble for saying it as a kid? Oh my gosh, we got in trouble for calling somebody a fruit. Oh, the hilarity. The hilarity. Let's go over to here. Are you guys have a decent game sound, by the way? Can you hear? I know you can hear my dialogue when I'm reading it, but I don't know if you can hear them. If you have any issues with game sound or with the microphone, please speak up. That said, we are going to take a quick break, and I will be RB. Okay, I'm going to stop it there before it gets all triumphant. Happy Transgender Day of Visibility! How come I didn't see that? That's pinned up at the top. Thank you, Jen. Is that today? That's not today. Wait, is that up there from a different time, or did you just pin that? It is today? No, that's fine. Juice box instead of douche. Yeah, there were well, no, actually, there weren't gay people back in the 70s and 80s. Didn't you know that? They were all invented by the woke people. Oscar Wilde rolling in his grave. It is, and it's shared with Easter this year. Oh, nice. That's absolutely lovely. Happy Transgender Day of Visibility, everybody. Where is my... There we go. All right, let's come back up to the big screen. Hello! If you can hear the sound of my voice, you have successfully tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma, and this is my channel where I play games. Happy Transgender Day of Visibility to everyone. To everyone. Fun fact, if you've never had your DNA tested, you don't even know. Oh, I found out recently, Jen, I can change the size of the text on that so it doesn't cut itself off like that. That's so weird. Oh, stream elements. Oh, that might be sound alerts. Oh, I forgot. So, yeah. Basically, most people are just going on their best guess from some external meat flaps, and they really don't know for sure. Okay. Let's head back to the game. Alright. Do I need to fix the lighting in here? I might need to. Imagine being cis. I am, though. I mean, couldn't be you. No, I say very square. I am a cisgender, cishet, asexual sex nerd. Are there more trolls? Oh, the game's stopping me from doing that. Okay, well, let's go over to the barracks and see the general. Thank you, Genoa, for being the queen of chat. Oh, you were trying to be funny. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my love. Please take a moment. If you appreciate Genoa as much as I do, please take a moment and... What's going on with my filters? Hang on just a second. We're going to come up here. Something is going weird on the... Ah, it is getting brighter in here, so we're just going to drop that by a bit. Try that. Hang on. That's a little better. Yeah, I had to change all the camera stuff today again, too. Not because of OBS. You're fine. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Now I can do this. All right, here we go. I mean, I don't know. I want to be an ally to anyone who is in an invulnerated community. Sign.
To Blue Boar Inn, southeast. Come and make a pig of yourself.
I just want to be an ally to invulnerated populations because in many cases the only reason people don't like them, and we'll go back to the church too, you know, I had a girl in college at one point. I knew she was religious. She was from one of the more evangelical religions. Hello.
Greetings to you, stranger. I hope you're not one of them villains who attack honest tradesmen traveling the roads these days.
Oh, wait a minute. Good morrow, sir. I am no bandit. I hope you can say the same. I'm not in a trusting mood these days, so perhaps you'll want to tell me about your purpose traveling these dangerous roads. So anyway, this girl, um, as we're walking along, she said, "You know what church do you go to?" And I said, "I don't go to church." And she said, "Oh, that means I'm not going to be able to hang out with you." So I looked at her. I stopped right there, turned and looked at her, and I said, "I guess it's a good thing the original guy didn't feel that way." I think I might have even said, "I guess it's a good thing Jesus didn't act like that," or something like that. And she never spoke to me again. Like, good. My name is Alan. Alan the Trader. Alan! Alan! Oh my gosh, now I have to get that for you guys. Hang on just a moment. All right, don't go anywhere. I have to open this. I have to open this. No, 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 no. Okay, how long is it? Yeah, 32 million views. It's this one. How long is it? Okay, it's only a minute 16. All right, cool, cool, cool. No, 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 no. By the way, if you didn't know, you can restart a video by using the numpad. You can use the numpad on your keyboard when you're watching YouTube videos to go to a percentage. Uh, is it really not showing the entire thing because it's showing chat? Don't make me close chat, OBS. Hang on. If I go here, does that go away? Catch up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so if you want to go to exactly 50% into the video, you just hit 5. Right? So if you are partway into a video and you want to go back to the beginning, just hit 0. Okay, that's your... And use K, not spacebar.
Alan! 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 Al! Alan!
She's all neck and legs. Look at her.
Oh, I am looking at her.
Stop looking at her.
You just told me to look at her.
Ow!
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 Ow! That's right at me throat, that. John, I don't think we're allowed to wee here.
It's fine. Just keep a lookout. What was that? That was me zip.
Whoa! Where did all these come from? You know me, lads. I can't wee with an audience.
Alan! 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 Alan!
Bear Grylls? Bear Grylls? What kind of a name's that? Are you an animal or a bit of an oven? I bet you went to private school, didn't you? With your mates Badger Hobbs and Gas Stove Squirrel.
At the Copacabana, music and fashion is always the passion at the Copa. Hey, are you filming me in the bath? Get out! Oh, wait, man, I'm naked. You better not put it on YouTube.
Oh, so that's not Alan. Steve, that's Steve.
Steve! 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 Steve!
All right. Yeah, if you are not a keyboard jockey, I hope you guys had audio for that. Convince your mom to go to Christmas Town on the way home. You do you, baby. Okay, so every time I see the name Alan, that's all I can think of. Alan! Steve! Oh, wait, Steve! Steve! No, it's Alan. Alan! All right. You have a 10 key? I used to use a 10 key when I was doing accounting kind of work. I'm not sure if that means the same thing when you're saying it like that. Anyway, I know they're making little tiny game-specific keyboards. Alas, the farmers hereabout aren't in the mood for purchasing either. The recent troll attacks, you know, the farmers are like to be driven of the land if it continues. So naturally, they don't think of anything else, and that ain't good for my business. Troll attacks? Oh, I go talk to the farmer Homer if you want to hear about the damn trolls. His farm is east to the bridge that connects the farmlands with Aileroth. Or maybe you should go talk to Reginald. Poor bastard lost his son to trolls lately. Like as not, he'll have a few insights for any who seek to harm the stinking beasts. I hate it. Check the Discord. Oh, nice. Okay, I will. Is that the right link? Oh, shit. I didn't change the link. Un momento, por favore. Oh, blackberries. I hate when I do that. Oh, God. These guys streaming in wife beaters. Like, you realize you're just doing titty cam with your man bits, right? All right, here we go. And I'm not trying to be shitty about people who like showing off their bodies and making money for it. Get your money, honey. All right. It's not where you thought it was. Oh. There we go. That's the new link. If anybody is not already a member, please feel free to join in. Let's trade. What do you have? Well, you got some stuff. You got some stuff that's kind of expensive. I wonder if I can murder you. 185 for a strength potion. A priest's saber. Why do I get the feeling this is the guy who murdered George?
Do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I wonder if he drops all the gear, though. Ooh! The metal buckler is 2424. Now I need to look up the difference between a buckler and a shield. All right. A polished plated sash. Plated? No. No. That's not the plate they mean. They mean P-L-A-I-T. I've got to believe they mean P-L-A-I-T. Braided. Save first? I will. Thank you. Hey, everyone. Take a moment to hydrate, stretch, roll your head in a circle, and focus on your breath for a moment. All right, well, now we know what he has. Oh, wow. That's nice, isn't it? Sorry about that accent. I don't know why I started doing that. Oh, because I keep watching shows from the UK and Australia. And I keep getting accents tucked into my head. And my brain actually did flip itself inside out when I went from watching the show where they were all speaking Welsh, well, not Welsh, but English with a Welsh accent, to a show that was in New Zealand. It's like, oh, the brain just went, the fuck? I don't even know how to listen anymore. Okay. Yes, I might. And another thing, if you stay on this road, you'll come to the Cursed Abbey. Be cautious as a cat in a kennel near that place. I've heard many strange and horrible tales from them, as has been too close. I'd strongly advise ye to give the Abbey a wide berth. But of course it's up to you. Right, enough talk. I have to visit a lot more farmers this day. Farewell. Before you leave, could I have a look at your wares? Okay. Hope I could be of service. I'm so freaking excited for Planet Crafter to enter full release. That's lovely. I know my sister just started playing some Valheim. She did say...
I'm in danger!
You are, because I'm about to save the game. Can I save it? I can't save it in there. Oh, I can't save it in a cutscene. Shit, damn, shit, fuck, damn, shit, damn, shitty, fucking, damn, damn. Okay. Well, we could trail him, right? What is that? Fire. GDQ fire. GDQ does have the best emotes. I don't think I want to go to a Cursed Abbey right now. Where's my big map? No, I want to go to there. Okay. Oh, I can't toggle A. Please, games, whenever possible, please consider. What's this, Little Farmstead? What's up, Little Farmstead? Uh-oh. This fog of war. Gosh. We hates it with point and click. We hates it, Daddy. We hates it. Alright, come on. Come on, Hugo. We got shit to do. We got shit to do, Hugo. Let's get you clearing up a little bit more. This is my scout in Age of Empires. I need auto pathing. Oh my gosh, when they came out with auto scout. That was so fucking awesome. Okay. So from here, I need to go south and east. Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, that's got to be so much fun. My sister, thank you, has started playing Valheim. There's I think a demo edition available. She's on Xbox. Anybody here on Xbox? If you are on Xbox, she did give me permission to give you her username. Oh, here's another one. Who are you? Titus. Have you heard the terrible news? I'm not interested in gossip. I don't know that it's gossip. It might actually be news. Stormfist Castle was attacked! Everyone living in the castle is dead! No, not simply dead. They were butchered! We are all doomed, I tells ye. than I do. Um, but it's kind of hard because I think it's difficult to find a group of people you can trust to not be shitbags. Sardeliac is streaming on Valheim. I don't like Valheim. I mean, I don't enjoy those games. Um, Planet Crafter isn't on Xbox. Yeah, but if you've never played Medieval Dynasty, which is a really beautiful game, and I don't know if there's multiplayer. Oh, we still have to look at and see the multiplayer. Yeah, they're stepping away from consoles because at this point, when you look at most of the consoles, they can do as much as a PC. So what's the point? I think there is going to be somebody's going to be smart and figure out how to do a merge so that is that the microphone? So that the gaming console and um the PC are effectively the same box. Cuz they're I don't know that they're so significantly different right now anyway. It really SNED if I don't know if it's going to be your speed, but it's got beautiful graphics, beautiful music. It's chill village building. And, you got to do a little chopping wood, a little shooting some animals, but you build a village, and it's kind of like the best of the Fallout 4 uh, base building, where people move into your village. So no, they're not just rumors. The castle is no more. I've come directly from the Dwarven Bread Inn. There was a man there who swore 200 mages attacked Stormfist Castle. He saw it with his own eyes. He said, "Really?" And then there are tales of a mysterious plague. Oh, yes, I've heard, but at least the plague won't be too much of a problem. The magical healers in Aileroth will deal with this matter. Ah, well, there are. In fact, I have no time to. I'm not going through all this shit. Fuck off, sir. Okay, back to the fog of war. I don't want to hear all the gossip of town. The shit. No fucks were given this day. What's up, Homer? Back off with that weapon, or I'll take it off you and stick it where even the gods can't see. Oh, kitty. That was a good cat sound. Just wait till it attacks a rabbit. Sorry, times are so bad I feel naked without a weapon in my hand. Still, no point making folk more nervous than they already are. Greetings, stranger. My name's Homer. I own this farm together with my wife, Tricia. How can I help you? Elaine and Eden. Hello. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. I remember as a teen asking my dad to make rabbit for Easter. I always thought that was hilarious. The Gaming Templar. Hello and howdy to you. Hey, Jen, do you mind doing a shout out for Gaming Templar? I don't know if you're back to streaming. I know you've had a bunch of stuff going on, but it's always a delight to see your username in my chat. See that pink diamond? Look at this. Look at this chat. Pink diamonds everywhere. Are you really? Are you really playing New Vegas? I'm wearied, good sir. May I rest here for a while? What can you tell me about your farm? Tell me more about your wife. There's a good starter. Oh, kitty. Hi. Hey, what's your wife like, buddy? You played New Vegas on Friday? I love having this little cat sound. I miss having cat sounds. I inherited this farm from my grandfather. The old man wasn't satisfied with his life in the big town, so he decided he might do better settling down in a rural area. With hard work, he built a productive farm within 5 years. Hey, if it weren't for the troll, this place could be a paradise. Got problems with trolls, friend. I was so disappointed. Wait. One Easter, my family... Autocorrect got in there and gave you a stroke. Somehow, my sister got all the candy-filled ones, and I got all the money-filled ones. Put money in eggs. I got you. I was so disappointed. I was super looking forward to jelly. I got all this money that I could buy jelly beans with, but I wanted the jelly beans, right? Kid logic, man. Be another stream tomorrow night. Maybe tonight, depending on how you feel. All right. Another. That's fine. I was a school teacher. Also, I am a language nerd, and I can decipher most attempts. Yeah, I got it. I get it. I'm not kidding. I'm a freak of nature that way. This is the larger font, right? Oh my goodness. Hang on. Somewhere between um these allergies. I swear these trees are trying to kill me. Oh, the trolls have been raiding our farms and killing the cattle. One nasty brute even tried to attack me several days ago while I was coming back from 5-acre pasture. Lucky I saw him coming and he ran in the hay barn with the stable boy. Do what? Big bastard beat on the door a while, then he gave up. The troll, I mean, not the stable boy. Lucky it was that Trisha had the sense to stay in the house. I heard her screaming with panic the whole time. I was deadly afraid she might rush out and try to save us. Say, friend, you're an adventurer by your looks. Why don't you go on a troll hunt and free us of their maraudings? You do me honor, but I'm in no state to battle a whole whoop of trolls. Maybe I can return to help later. Mobile. Oh, you found a game I might enjoy? I mean, I got my hands full at the moment, but you are always more than welcome to recommend. Manor Lords? I'm still occasionally tempted to stream Age of Empires 2 because I love it so much. Shrimp Army Games and I went in there in the multiplayer back in the day, like 2 years ago, and we kicked ass because I'm really good at getting all of the tech trees notched up, and Shrimp Army Games is really good at battle tactics and all of that. So, a medieval strategy game featuring in-depth city building, large-scale tactical battles, and complex economic and social simulations. Ooh. Maybe I can return to help later. Well, my sister is the one playing Medieval Dynasty and Valheim, not me. Not me. Um, I don't know. I think if I had to say what is the perfect game for me, since 2020 it releases toward the end of April. That's very cool. Do you want to Are you on the Discord? Feel free to drop a link in the RPG text channel so people can check it out. Hitman is the absolute perfect game for me. Hands down, IO Interactive nailed everything I enjoy in a game. I never expected to fall in love with that game the way I did. And I played Dishonored, and it was great, but it was a lot. And then Fallout New Vegas, look, I had to drop that because it just I'd been playing it a lot and I didn't feel inspired and I didn't feel excited to go to any new quests. And I didn't want to end the game. And I also then didn't want to punch dogs to death because I fucking hate that. Another reason why I'm going back to these early games, because I love Baldur's Gate, and we do have Frankie the Chaos Halfling, and we are going to do some cat stuff today. Thank you very much, the Gaming Templar. I appreciate you. Um, and Deus Ex, because man, I think so many games right now sprang from the soil of Deus Ex. I understand your fears, friend. When that bloody troll came after me, I damn near soiled my breeches. Breeches! But it can't go on like this. I'm sick of living in constant fear, and my poor little Tricia is near mazed with the constant frights. This is the right accent for this writing, though. True fact, set during the 14th century? Good lord! That was the plague! 1347. Yikes. That'll be fascinating. That is the kind of game I would watch. If you decide to play that game, let me know. I will be there and I will watch you play. Or I'll you drop your VODs to YouTube. A lot of times I have to watch stuff on YouTube because I am just not around when people are streaming. And I love to support folks, and I know a view on YouTube isn't the same as having a live view on Twitch, but yeah, if you get your PC up and running, yes, please do. Please do. Because it's about time I gave you a little return appreciation and stopped in for a stream. By the way, I think Daft Tales is streaming Path of Exile. If they are live, let me see real quick. Is Daft on? No. Daft was streaming this morning, but is not currently streaming. Ouch. Damn it, Twitch. Okay, there we go. Kill that. Alrighty. Wake up every morning to a live notification from him. Oh, nice. I have all my live notifications pushed over to my Grandma Plays a Game email. And I realized I had forgotten to check that. So when I went in today, I had 2,435 live notifications. I will write a letter to General Alix. Maybe she will dispatch a platoon of stout, well-armored warriors to burn out that troll nest once and for all. Time to go, I think. Farewell. Okay. Oh, is it nighttime? Where's Kitty? Need to go talk to that cat. See, now I want to do that accent. That's kind of the one that I fall into. It's not specifically Southern so much as it's country, right? I love it when, especially when uh, people from the UK feel like, oh, there's two accents in America. There's normal and Southern. Most live notifications. I just dropped them into a separate folder. Yeah, go get your food, Gaming Templar. Considering streaming again too. Good for you, Jen. But I know you got a lot on your plate, though. You got a lot of stuff going on. School, new job, being a parent, playing all the games you play. That's Isolde? As in Tristan and Isolde. Let's talk to her. Hello, stranger. I'm looking for somebody who could deliver a note to a friend of mine. Perhaps you're interested. Oh my gosh, every fucking game. Can you please hook me up with my lover? Fallout New Vegas. We had the same thing. Right? The guy in the boomers and the gal down in the Crimson Caravan. But then also, Sned, I don't have a lot of stuff on my phone. I keep almost everything to PC. There are very few notifications I'm going to get on my phone, so it's supposed to be wholesome. Yeah, but I mean, here we are. We got a matchup. It's probably going to be a dude, right? She's not looking for another gal. Ah, what can I do for you? My lover Gareth has joined the army. I think he regrets the decision, but he's bound by his oath, and now, because of the Orc War, he can't even leave the barracks. I've written him a love letter. We parted with bad words that I would like to take back, but there is no one who can take it to him. I'm pining away for the loss of him. Don't worry, O faithful heart. I'll deliver this note as soon as possible. Thank you. Oh, poor Gareth must know that I still love him and think of him every moment of the day. I hope Gareth has a boyfriend. Do you know where he's stationed? I actually know, and my duties here don't allow me to go search for him. Anyway, I doubt if the damned heartless officer at the barracks would tell me where he is. Oh, Gareth might as well be sent away on a dangerous mission. He might die. Where can I find the army barracks? You have a map, don't you? Look, here it is. Bitch. What you got, bitch? Woo-wee. Hooey. Do I have anything to sell? Oh, where is my sort by value option? She is way overcharging for that charm, then, if they're only worth 5,000 in my inventory. Alrighty. Alright. No, I'm not selling her nothing. Alright, have fun. Oh, it's wholesome, alright. There she is, right there. Anyway, no, there are some times when I am... I think a lot of times it's when I'm around people I'm not familiar with. I think I'm supposed to get a bale of straw from somewhere. Oh, is it here? Yeah. What's that? What's up, Moo? Oh, I'm getting flashbacks of this area. I need to save the game. There's a gate over here. No, not load. Dang it. How many times have I done that? Okay. We found a village. Oh, we found. Right? Wholesome. You know that's why honeymoons are only supposed to last for 6 days? Because 7 days makes a whole week. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all day. Thank you, darling. Don't let the cows out, Hugo. Who let the cows out? Moo, 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 moo. The fuck? Hi, kitty. It's not giving me a dialogue option, so... Did I just put that in my inventory? No. Apparently not. Oh, do I have to... Am I holding it? No. What do I have to do? Drag it into my inventory? Nope. Come here. Hugo, god damn it. Stop it. No. What? Oh, is he unwrapping all of them? Why won't it let me grab one and drag it in my fucking inventory? Don't murder the cattle. Can I talk to the cat? I'm not in combat mode, right? No, I'm in peaceful mode. Hi, kitty. No? Come on, there must be a straw bale I'm allowed to take. They're all flashing red. I know this is a possibility. Oh, there it is.
Yes. My plan is coming together beautifully.
Oh, can I give the milk to the cat? Now, will it let me sleep? What, kitty? What? I have milk for you. Do you want milk? Was that another gate down here? I don't think it was. Well, now I'm trapped in here with the cows. Hi, kitty. I'll follow you. Oh, there's a gate. Okay, you stay in with the cows, kitty. Just trying to clear out some of this fog of war. Look, I'm still cracking myself up over the whole when I'm all alone, I guide myself shit. Oh no. Oh, that hurt. Anybody drop any loot? No loot? I love this axe. Because I love my axe. I love my axe. Yeah, if you are a VeggieTales fan. Oh, yeah.
Over here.
Uh-oh. Something's going on outside. Are those chickens? Was that chicken? Bark, bark, motherfucker. Alright, I now have straw in my inventory, which I'm pretty sure if I unravel it, I can use it to sleep rough. Okay. I kind of want to give that milk to the cat, though. He just like stab right in the face. Here you go in. Meet my axe. Where am I going? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, meat! I'm gonna take that. I will eat that meat. In the back seat of a van, listening to my sister explain Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter lore and drama to my mother. I'm so glad I don't know any celebrities anymore. It's truthfully one of the most fabulous parts of my existence now. Is to be like, I have no... I mean, I do know who some people are. A silver key, a platinum key. And I know that they're musicians and popular people. It is so fascinating to me. She is so funny. Your sister is. I mean, when you start observing human behavior, just understanding that we are prefrontal cortex possessing primates.
Blue Boar Inn, east. Come and make a pig of yourself.
Yes, fine. Attack. Would you get out of here? Run. I don't want to go to the Blue Boar Inn. I want to go to the barracks. I love that we can just run away from battle. Where's the barracks? There. There. Oh, we're kind of heading that way. I know names, I know faces, I do not know them together for the life of me. But this is the part, and you can feel free to hang on. There's an ad rant you can actually use. You might be able to. It might be at VIP level. Let me go look. Since you are, god damn it, why don't you just open automatically in a new tab? You son of a lich. All right, here we go. Rant ad. And that is, no, that's in everyone. What's interesting is that the rant command is actually adding a rant every time you use it. But if you use !rant add, I feel like that, hang on, let me look at the programming on that one. That only adds one. That's so weird that I have that one programmed to add one and the other one just automatically adds one for... Well, let's make this one then, instead of adding one, we'll add 5. So if you use rant add, why don't we call it rant streak? And advanced settings, command aliases will be RS. Save. Save. Regular settings. It is saved. So, Sned, do me a favor. Try typing !RS. Because I'm about to go on a tear. It's really strange that we are instinctively programmed. Come on, work. Stream elements, catch up. Oh my god, reopen close tab. Hang on, I gotta do this live. Never mind, it's fine, it's my stream. I'll do what I want. Okay. Okay. Advanced settings, command aliases, RS. I'll put that as VIP. Might have to refresh Twitch. BRB Gen? Okay, thank you. Well, now I have to try the full command. What if I do the old one? What, are they not? They're turned on. Stream elements. Okay, I don't even know. It's broken. I'm gonna refresh the page. All right, let's try this. Nope. Command just doesn't work anymore. Okay, whatever. We have a game to play. I hate it. But rant works. That's what's really weird. This one works, but the other ones don't. Nope, those don't work either. I don't know what Stream Elements has done, but they're messing with my game. Okay. Yeah, it's not working, Sned. So we just have to keep using rant. I was able to use rant set. I don't know. I really don't. We need to try to get to the barracks today. So you can just spam rant like 5 times. But the weirdest thing is we are programmed to basically get little primate crushes on certain other primates who appeal to us. And we want to make sure that those primates who have entertained us or pleased us in some way get extra leaves and berries. Oh no, does it have a cooldown? Oh shit, it has a cooldown. I'm watching it with Jennifer English and her girlfriend Aliona. That as soon as they started streaming Baldur's Gate, people started sending them stuff. Just like non-stop packages. And it's like, we do that though. We do that. We're like, oh, that primate entertained me. And it's dominantly entertainment. That primate entertained me. I want them to have some of my leaves and berries. There we go. There's a cooldown. Okay. So we have to keep going south. I don't want to deal with no Blue Boar Inn. Where's the fun Blue Boar Inn? Dwarven Bread Inn is way over there. All right. As many as you want. We can also do, I can also use rant set. I know I have that one available. Oh no. He did. He did. That thing's a mess. What is that? All right. We found a village. I'm so glad we saved there. Golly. That would have been so sad. Some primates like showing appreciation and care with gifts. Yeah. And it's a thing that happens in groupings of Homo sapiens sapiens. That we get little crushes and want to offer some of what we have as resources to someone else. It's very instinctive. Little kids will do that, right? I made this. I will give this to you. Hi, kitty. Okay, so I think the trick is that we unroll it, roll it back up, and now we can put it in our inventory. Exactly how that works. All right. I can't talk to the cat. Look out, cows. Brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. Close the gate. Just close it. Damn, son. Let's, hang on. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it manually like this. We're fine. We're fine. Rant set should be 1119. Oh, do I need a space? space. Does Rant Streak want a number? Hang on. No. All right. I don't know. I'll look at it some other time, I guess. There's the cat chasing the rat. That is not a cat sound. It's just not. There's the chickens. Do not with the void chickens. These are like the bunnies, I think, in the other area that if you're not paying attention, you squish them with your foots. Hey Jen, welcome back. Bad stream lag. We should probably save stream so that I can run out to the store real quick and chop up some onions to make my lamb and then come back and derp around. Yeah, you got stuff to go do, Jen. Why don't we end Divine Divinity on this good note here? Okay, come here, clear out Fog of War. All right. There she is. Escape. Save. We found a village. Okay. Yeah, Jen, you go ahead, take care of your stuff. I'll come back. We'll do Frankie no cam so I can get back into my pajamas. And Elena Needon. And then I understand people got shit to do. They got families to spend time with today. I am not doing any of that stuff. I'm going to make myself something delicious to eat. And thank you for spending time with me. If you can hear the sound of my voice right now, you have been watching Grandma Plays a Game. See, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It looks like a shower cap. Anyway. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's all right. I just want to derp. There's some tests I want to do with Frankie and... well, some people would consider this pajamas. You're like, Grandma, is that the same shirt you had on last week? No, it's the other one. I have 2 of these. And they're very comfortable. They're like the kind of shirt you're supposed to wear thermally underneath a bunch of layers, but they are just perfect for allowing my temperature regulation to work properly. So, you've been watching Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games, and you are welcome to join us in the Discord over on YouTube. All of the VODs get dropped down into YouTube. And I can't have anything down at my wrists. No, ever. Everything gets shoved up. 3/4 sleeves, baby. 3/4 sleeves. For the win. We will be back this afternoon with a casual Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Frankie, the Lightfoot Halfling Circle of the Moon Druid, who is obsessed with being a cat. And her bestest buddy, Brinna, who is a bard druid. Slept 4 hours. Go get some sleep, baby. And they're gonna go play cats in the Baldur's Gate world. And then tomorrow morning we will be back with Deus Ex, Ion Storm's absolutely beautiful, futuristic, cyberpunk game from 2000, published by Eidos Interactive. So, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, wherever you are in the world. And I will give you this and say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. You're welcome to hang out in the pillow and blanket fort for as long as you want. I will be back in about a half an hour or so, and we'll fire up some Baldur's Gate and go derp around and have some fun. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Come join us later on or tomorrow morning. And please, as always, check out anybody else whose name has popped up in chat or the users in chat. And if anybody else is a streamer, please get yourself over there. Follow each other. That's what Grandma's kids do. That's how we do here in Grandma's Pillow and Blanket Fort. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Remember, never speak to yourself worse than you would speak to your dog. Take care of yourself. All right? I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.